Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of January. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you're doing well so far. We are taking a look at issues and challenges here of your heart connection. General reading, as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, and a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Libra. These are the three that we will be using for your focus messages to start things off with. This is the Top Secret deck by Angelic Revelation 144, and then we'll grab a message from the Truth Rising deck by Fire Witch Tarot, and lastly, the Soul Activation Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle. So let's begin. Let's take a look and see how this is going to unfold for you. All right, so starting things off with Libra. Okay, so Top Secret messages. All right, so let's grab this one here. Whoa, secretly in love with you, Libra. Someone is secretly in love with you. Now, for some of you guys, maybe you resonate with this for yourself, that you are secretly in love with someone that you are focused on for this reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab an additional message from the Truth Rising deck, and we'll see how the rest of this unfolds. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, for this bonus reading. What else do you need to be made aware of at this time? This card is grabbing my attention. Playing with fire. Someone loves to play with fire. Oh boy. Okay, so this can be a bit of a risky type situation. Someone could have certainly gotten burned through a situation here between the two of you. Secretly in love. Okay, so if it's a secret, Libra, maybe there's a reason why it's a secret. So somebody could have already been involved with someone. There could be a person here, either yourself or the other person, who's already in a committed partnership. Playing with fire. Okay, so it could be you who is playing with fire here, if you're secretly in love with someone that you are thinking about for this reading. Okay, so let's grab your third message here from the Soul Activation Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. All right, your third message, guided to this one. Third eye chakra. Bliss. The crystal for this card, lapis lazuli, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. This person makes you happy. And I have a feeling you make them happy too. But if someone's already in a committed partnership, then there's the issue. That creates a very complicated situation here, Libra. So we'll have to take a look and see what you can do here to be able to fix the drama and the challenges and the issues. Because part of this third eye energy is offering you inner guidance and wisdom, the insight to be able to make better choices, perhaps. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how the rest of this is going to go. So we're going to start things off. Another deck by Fire Witch Tarot. This is the Issues deck this time, which is perfect for this type of reading because that's exactly what we're looking at, the issues and challenges of your heart connections with a particular person that you have in mind. A person who has captured your heart. You could, as it says, be secretly in love with them. So we'll grab a few cards from this deck. You don't have to resonate with each and every issue that comes through here. So we're going to pull cards for the collective. And let's take a look and see what the issues are for Libra. Angels and spirit guides. The homies. Too much time with the homies. So part of the issue perhaps, Libra, is, and I'm feeling this more so for my feminines, you could have a masculine that's just spending too much time with their friends and not enough time with you. Toxic, unhealthy, bad love, draining. That's another issue that's coming through here. So some of you guys, as it says, you're playing with fire, and you might have gotten yourself entangled into an unhealthy relationship with someone. Unhealthy in the sense that, as it says, it's draining your energy. Why is it draining your energy? Why is it toxic? Challenging lover, difficult to deal with. So not only were they toxic, but it's coming through that they created very challenging issues in the partnership. What else for Libra, angels and spirit guides? What other issues need to pop up here? Someone's inconsiderate, thoughtless and self-centered, unfair and unkind. I'm feeling for some of you, you might have dealt with a person that they just thought about what they wanted. Self-centered, as it says. They thought about what made them happy, what it was that they needed in their life, and not really considering how it affected you, maybe. Look at that next card. Selfish. All about their own pleasure. Yep. Self-centered and selfish. They were all about themselves. Libra. And that could as well have contributed to the toxicity of this partnership. And also, all of these cards kind of go together. That could have been why they were so challenging and difficult to deal with, because they were all about themselves. So when they don't get their way, if things aren't going the way they want, then they could bitch and moan and just complain and be very difficult to deal with, and therefore not there for you. Instead, who do they hang out with? Their homies. Man, we've got online dating, seeking love online, social media connects, online dating sites. You could have certainly met this person online. That's coming through for some of you. Or someone secretly in love with you through an online dating app, if that applies. But I'm kind of feeling here, because of this card playing with fire, someone's already involved with somebody else, so this could be a third-party situation. And then we've got drunk drama. Always starts drama and fights when drunk, unable to hold it together. That could have contributed to the challenges. Okay? That's, all of these things go together. They're toxic, inconsiderate, selfish, challenging. So your person might drink a little bit too much, and then when they do, they're just very difficult to deal with. And then we've got public issues, okay? Puts relationship business out there. So that could have something to do with the homies right here. You know, too much time with the homies, too much time with people outside of the connection. And they're talking about your business with these people and, you know, airing out that dirty laundry. And it makes it not only embarrassing, but very difficult to handle between two people in a partnership when everybody else knows what's going on. So that is very inconsiderate and unkind. Absolutely. So let's add to this. That's a lot of issues coming through here, Libra. So we're going to pull some messages from the Twin Flame Shadows deck. This is by Mystic Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That is just the name of the deck. Okay, but shadows can be very challenging. So let's go ahead and see what's up from this deck, Libra, for this bonus reading. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know for Libra? We've got emptiness. Yeah. I feel, because they're so self-centered and selfish, they're unable to put in the proper effort or even enough effort in the partnership. And so that causes you to feel this way. Empty, alone, neglected. Look at this. Cold, one-sided. Right next to toxic and unhealthy, bad love and draining. There's this very cold vibe between the two of you. That's because more than likely they're investing their time with everyone else except for you. One-sided energy is perhaps someone who's already checked out. They're no longer invested in the connection and the partnership. They could be secretly in love with someone else. But look at this, unavailable. Playing with fire, you see, someone's unavailable. Someone is not free to be in another partnership. So lines could have been crossed here, boundaries crossed. And someone got hurt. We've got pain right here. This is quite interesting. We have invading, silenced, invading one's privacy. And it's interesting how it's right next to online dating here, Libra. So somebody could be checking you out online. You might have even blocked this person and they're invading your space, maybe. And then we have silenced. So maybe you guys are not talking at this point in time. You're not interacting. Or they've blocked you, or they're not interacting with you. They're interacting with the homies and everybody else. I keep feeling that. And then we have robotic. This is someone who's very cold. We already have that. Very complacent in their heart space. Emotionless, cold-hearted. Just going through the motions of being in a partnership maybe, but not really investing their time or their energy. And that's not good. So let's see what else. We're going to have to add some tarot to this and see what else we can pick up for this reading, Libra. Okay, so I'm going to grab some messages from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle deck. This is Tarot with a Twist. It does contain new Oracle messages as well as new court cards in addition to the traditional tarot cards. So let's take a look and see what presents itself here, Libra. Angels and spirit guides for Libra when it comes to issues and challenges of a partnership. What else do we need to know for this bonus reading here? So if you haven't detached from someone that's coming through with this energy, maybe this is the year to finally get that done. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles energy is Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you guys. That could be your person. So this is all about putting in the hard work and allowing that hard work to pay off. Things finally falling into place. But this card is all about just kind of waiting to see how things play out. It is representing gestation, which takes time. So just wait and see how things unfold. Sorry guys, I feel a tickle in my throat. I need to grab some water here. I really don't want to have one of my coughing episodes during this reading, which for those who are already familiar, I do tend to get these coughing attacks during a reading when there's a blockage in the throat chakra. So maybe, since we have that silenced card that popped up earlier, there is this blockage in the throat chakra. You guys are not talking, and perhaps that was also an issue when you guys were together. That communication just wasn't very good. We've got the saber of air coming through here, Libra. Now, you're an air sign, so this could pertain to you. Look at this. Time to clean house. Cut toxicity out of your life. And it's right next to the toxic card. Bad relationships, whether romantic in nature, friendships, or unhealthy family connections, need to be addressed, released, and cleansed out of your life. Don't hold on to the past or heavy baggage you've been carrying. Throw it out like yesterday's trash. It's time to move on and bring in some fresh air. I could not have chosen a better card, Libra. I mean, it's right there. It's all right there, laid out in that one card. My God. And then you've got the Tower card right next to it. Upheaval, chaos. A partnership that lost its foundation. It represents a catastrophe here because your person created that catastrophe. This could have also been really unexpected. You guys might have broken up all of a sudden and you didn't even see it coming. They destroyed this because of their actions, because of how they treated you, because they were inconsiderate and selfish and they were all about themselves. But here's the thing with the Tower, Libra. It's a blessing in disguise. It's an awakening. Once the dust settles from things that have been leveled out from your life because it no longer served a purpose, there's always lessons that need to be learned, yes, but it teaches you what it is that you can avoid moving forward so you don't have to run into the same issues and challenges to avoid future Tower moments. You might even be able to resonate with the Knight of Swords. More air energy. So this is a time for you to take action, to be assertive in your life, to succeed, to not allow the issues, challenges, obstacles to get in your way. You can be your own champion. You can be your own hero because you dealt with somebody who took those things away from you. Now look at this. You've got the Eight of Cups. This is about walking away and leaving this nonsense behind. Withdrawing from a situation because they disappointed you, because they ended up not being the partner that you were hoping for. So you could have certainly gone through a period of loneliness, or maybe that's how you're feeling right now. But believe me, by walking away from someone like this, you've just created movement for your life to improve and get better. Can't make it up. Look at the next card, the Five of Swords. More of your own air energy. Libra, another card of walking away, surrendering. You dealt with someone who was sneaky. There is competition here. Competition from infidelities, other people that your person, they were talking to this person. Again, possibly even secretly in love with someone else. So you walking away from all of this. Look at this. The Death card picking up off of Scorpio energy. This is the end of a cycle for sure. Something needed to come to an end in order to welcome in a new beginning in your life. This connection, it's time to let it go. Welcome in the transformation that your life is wanting to go through. So one door needs to close in order for you to open up a brand new door. And then we've got the Crystal of Earth here. It's time to get your head out of the clouds and focus on what's happening around you. Be careful what you're investing your energies in. Don't chase fool's gold. You're the real deal. What you're looking for is someone who recognizes your worth and the brightness that exudes within you. Don't settle for anything less than what you're worth. Exactly. You've already dealt with this. It's time for you to let go of fool's gold and find your own happiness. Go in a different direction. And my feminines, by going in a different direction, this is where you're going to end up. Finding your emperor, your ultimate divine masculine here. So you've already dealt with somebody that was toxic to you. It's time to break free from that. You've got the devil coming up. This is specifically Capricorn. So this is about bondage, addictions, depression, unhealthy attachments, feeling trapped in a situation, unhealthy relationships. Basically, you've already dealt with this. It's time for you to close that door. And I'm so glad to see Archangel Raphael coming through. I am the angel that heals all wounds. Are you nursing a broken heart? I am here to assist on your healing journey. Let me remove the emotional baggage you've been carrying to lighten the burden from past relationships that are weighing you down. Let me help you heal with your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. I am here to aid in restoring your self-confidence, a healthy self-image, and to bring peace back in your life. I love that, Libra. So if you resonate with this reading, it's time to clean house, cut toxicity out of your life. And Archangel Raphael is here to help you heal, to mend your broken heart, to get past these issues and challenges that you had to deal with when it comes to this person, because you deserve the best and they were not able to offer that to you. So let's add to this with some additional guidance from the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, for your bonus reading for the first half of January. Yes, new roads, absolutely. It's time to get off that old road that you were traveling when it came to this toxic connection. We have intimacy right here, okay? So I'm just kind of feeling that even those intimate moments, they were not available for you. And maybe you've been missing that, you know? But I do feel part of this new road that you will be traveling, Libra, could lead you towards somebody where you can experience these beautiful intimate moments with this person. With the right person, okay? Planning your next move, absolutely. It's time to create a better plan for the future. And where is that taking you? Right here, towards true love. The right kind of love that you're meant to have. And the only way to do that is through this, taking risks. So all of these cards falling in this order, it definitely paints a particular picture here for you, Libra. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith and see where you land. Because where you've been has definitely been very challenging. Lots of issues, and you deserve better. You deserve better. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab some dialogue here. This is my newest deck. It's called the He Said, She Said Oracle. So let's open up the conversation between you and a particular person that you are thinking about. And let's see what presents itself here. This could even be indicative of someone that could be a part of your future. New love coming in for some of you guys. Okay? Once you heal your wounds and your heart, this could even be indicative of the right kind of love coming in for you. So this is a deck that contains 2 messages per card, one for the masculine, one for the feminine. So here we go. Angels and spirit guides for Libra. He said, "You are my love of a lifetime." She said, "I'm having the time of my life with you, my love." Okay? So this could be a future love connection that comes in, Libra, because this is certainly not toxic. This is someone who will be very proud to love you, who will not be selfish, who will not be inconsiderate. This is someone who can love you the way you deserve to be loved. He said, "You're my favorite person on this planet." She said, "My world is happier with you in it." So I'm kind of feeling new love connections here for you, Libra. Next message is fate. He said, "You and I are so lucky to have found each other in this lifetime." She said, "I don't believe in luck. You and I, it was destiny." So there's someone in this lifetime that you were destined to meet. We have patience. He said, "If you ever change your mind, I'll be waiting." She said, "I hope you don't mind waiting as I heal. It may take me some time." Patience. Okay, so some of you guys might have even heard from your person. It's like, maybe you've already given them your answer. It's like, no, we're done. You know, there's too much damage here that has been caused and too much pain, and we're done. But we have a masculine here who's willing to wait for the feminine. And my feminines, you know, maybe you didn't say, no, we're never going to get back together, but you do need to heal. And your masculine's just going to have some patience until that healing has been completed. But I'm also feeling here that you walked away for a reason. And you got to be mindful of what it is that you're walking back towards. Let's grab another card. He said, "I never understood why my other relationships never worked." She said, "I do, because they weren't me." Okay? So we might have had a masculine here for some of you guys that they were in and out of relationships, possibly toxic ones, and they ended up not working out because they failed to recognize the value of the feminine that they were really meant to be with. And my feminines, you know this. It's like you were the right choice, but maybe your masculine made the wrong choice repeatedly. Let's grab one more here. One more message. One more card, please, for Libra. Oh, wow. This one says, he said, "I'll make things right between us, I promise." She said, "Please don't break your promises." So there could have been broken promises here between the two of you. And we have a masculine who's wanting to fix things. So, you know, my feminines, it's up to you if you allow the masculine to be able to do that. And then the bottom of the deck, look at this. He said, "I'm sorry I took you for granted." She said, "I'm sorry I let you take me for granted." Okay? So this is a feminine who is empowered. It's like, I'm not going to allow you to take me for granted anymore. So it depends on where you're at on this journey. And of course, whether you resonate with the masculine or the feminine energy. But I do feel, for the majority, that there is this need to walk away from a toxic person or a toxic situation. You need to empower yourself to know when it's time to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap things up here, Libra, with messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please. For this bonus reading, wrapping things up. We've got nostalgia. And it says, I miss you right there. It's a little bit hard to see, but that's what it says. It's been years, yet it feels like it was yesterday. I thought that time would make this easier on me. My heart, my mind. I wish I could turn back time to undo the damage that was done. Make different choices, but I can't. We can't. All we have are our memories. So they could definitely be feeling very nostalgic about what you guys had at one point in time. Libra, you as well could be missing them and are feeling nostalgic about the good times. But at the end of the day, what's coming through here is that there is some sort of toxicity in the partnership that needs to be addressed, or it's a chapter of your life that you need to walk away from and stay away from it. We've got inner strength. I gave my all, everything I had inside me, but it wasn't enough. Was it ever enough? Am I good enough? Why am I standing here heartbroken? I don't deserve this. I'll be all right. I'm strong. This pain is trying to shatter me. I won't let it. I will overcome. You will. You will overcome this very difficult situation and all of the issues that came along with it. Continue to empower yourself and continue to put yourself on your priority list. Let's grab another card. We have voyage. This has been a fantastic voyage between you and I. I can't wait to share more days and nights with you, always enjoying each other's company. There are no awkward silent moments. There never has been. You're my favorite adventure. I'm ready for more. But the thing is, Libra, are you? Are you ready for more adventures with this person who was inconsiderate to you, who was toxic to you, selfish? So again, just be mindful of who it is that you're walking back towards, if that's something that you're even willing to entertain at this point. Now, for some of you, this could represent the journey that you're on now, if this represents past situations that you've dealt with. And now you're on this amazing voyage with somebody that makes you happy. This is the next card, everything. You are the one, my lover, my best friend, my peace, my safe place to land, my everything. I love you with every fiber of my being. You came into my life so unexpectedly. Life truly had a plan for us, and we are forever changed for the better. So if you resonate with this, Libra, that you've moved on to a better situation, you have found a life partner that fulfills you and makes you happy, and you are complete, fantastic. And last card, we have cleanse. Mistakes in love. It's a part of growing, living, loving. We don't always make the best decisions. We cross boundaries and go after those that are not meant for us or are good for us. We get our hands dirty. Through gained wisdom, time, and owning up to those mistakes, we create change. Exactly. So it's time for you to cleanse any sort of negative vibe or energy that you've been holding onto when it comes to a toxic situation, Libra. Because you've got so many amazing things that want to come in for you. 2021 could be an amazing year. Just don't carry forward these toxic energies when it comes to someone that's just unhealthy for you. Know when to walk away. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, and I do hope whatever part of it made sense for you, that it's something that offered you advice you could use right now. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you, Libra, for always tuning in, for your love and support, and I will see you next time. Take care.